I am the beginning and the end. The light you perceive is but a glimpse of my eternal form.
In the beginning, there was nothing, only darkness and emptiness. The earth was formless, and the deep waters lay in silence. Then God spoke, and his words broke through the void. Let there be light. Suddenly, light burst forth, shining across the heavens. Darkness retreated, and the first day was born. God saw the light, and it was good. He separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. And so the rhythm of time began, evening and morning, the very first day. Creation had started, and the world was filled with the promise of life yet to come. On the second day, the earth was still covered in waters, stretching endlessly beneath the heavens. Then God spoke, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." And so it was. God made the sky, a vast expanse that divided the waters below from the waters above. The heavens opened wide, blue and endless, arching over the earth. God called the vault sky. Evening came, and morning followed, the second day of creation. On the third day, the waters still covered much of the earth. Then God spoke, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. The seas pulled back, and land rose firm and strong. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. He saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees that bear fruit." And the earth blossomed. Green fields spread wide, trees lifted their branches, and fruits ripened in abundance. Life began to grow from the soil, filling the land with beauty and provision. Evening came, and morning followed, the third day of creation. On the fourth day, the earth stood beneath a quiet sky. The seas shimmered, the land was firm, yet the heavens were still dim. Then God spoke, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate day from night." And so the sun blazed into being, golden and strong, shining over the earth. The moon rose gently, silver and calm, to guide the night. Stars scattered across the heavens like countless jewels, each one placed by his hand. On the fifth day, the earth was ready for life in the waters and the skies. God spoke, "Let the seas be filled with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the sky." The ocean stirred with movement. Fish darted through the waves, great creatures swam in the deep, and the waters echoed with abundance. Above, wings spread wide. Birds soared gracefully, their cries carried by the wind, filling the heavens with beauty. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." The waters and skies rejoiced, overflowing with life, and creation sang in harmony to the glory of its Maker. On the sixth day, God looked upon the earth and spoke, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds." And so it was. The land came alive with animals, cattle grazing in the fields, wild beasts roaming freely, and creatures of every shape and size moving across the ground. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." Then God bent down to the ground. From the dust of the earth, he shaped a figure with his own hands. Carefully, he formed its frame, its face, its breath. And when it was ready, God leaned close and breathed into its nostrils the breath of life. The figure stirred, eyes opened, and man became a living soul. His name was Adam. God placed him in the Garden of Eden, surrounded by beauty, to care for the land and walk in fellowship with him. Adam was the first of mankind, created in God's image, alive with purpose, and blessed to begin the story of humanity. Adam walked in the Garden of Eden, surrounded by beauty, yet he was alone. God saw that it was not good for man to be by himself. So he caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. While Adam slept, God gently took one of his ribs and closed up the place with flesh. From that rib, God formed a woman, carefully, wonderfully, and with purpose. When Adam awoke, God brought her to him. And so Eve was created, not from the dust, but from Adam's side, showing she was to stand beside him, equal and beloved. Together, they walked in the garden, the first man and woman, living in harmony with God and His creation. On the seventh day, the heavens and the earth were finished. The seas teemed with life, the skies were filled with birds, and the land was rich with creatures and mankind. Creation stood complete, full of beauty and abundance, and God rested from all His work. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy, for on it He ceased from the labor of creation. The world was quiet, wrapped in peace, as the rhythm of rest was woven into the fabric of life. And that was only the beginning. From light breaking through darkness to the first breath of man, the story of creation unfolds with wonder and purpose. Stay with us because the journey continues, and the next chapter reveals even greater mysteries of life, love, and God's design.